What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Asian My Show. So for today's interview, I'm going to be interviewing a mover at the age of 23 that has his own house, own car, and is buying his own company. So this is to prove that anyone can do it if they put their mind to it. Stay tuned for the interview. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Here's my boy Calvin. He helping me out all week. He's the man. If you guys are in Fayetteville, Rogers, Arkansas, hit this man up. I'll have the description on the bottom as well. So, anything you want to say? Shout out to anybody?
The movers. Just stay real out here.
There we go, baby.
That's all I can tell you.
Stay tuned. Can you tell people your name, sir?
Elijah Carpenter.
Man, what a name, man. You sure you're not a model or something, man? You handsome, man. But the reason why I wanted to talk to you is because so for everyone that's watching right now, this gentleman's story is he went from moving for the last 5 years like myself, and now he's going to own his own company, his own moving business. So can you tell us a little bit? And I see this nice car behind you. So, you know, the house, the car, the lady, okay, on the back end, you know.
Okay, so basically what happened is I came here as a senior out of high school.
Wait, how old are you, sir, to start it off?
I just turned 23, actually, on the 12th of this month. So.
Congratulations, man. So for anyone that makes excuses that they're too young to do anything, this gentleman here is 23 years old. So go ahead, brother.
So I came up here. I came up here to the university, and I needed a job apparently, and it was really hard for me to find a job because at the age of 17, I had a felony. I got proven innocent, but it was still on my record. But the thing about it was it was still on my record. So I came up here, and I knew a guy who was working for a moving company. I said, well, I'm not shy to hard work, so I'll go ahead and work with him. It turns out that the guy that I was working with the moving company was the owner's son. He left and went to the military. He was my roommate for a little while, and after about 5 years, his dad decided he didn't want the moving company anymore. His son didn't want to take it on, so he offered to sell it to me, which I was able to get a small loan from one of the local banks and able to purchase it.
So you went out yourself, got a small loan, showed proof that you've been in the game for 5 years,
yep, and
showing that you have what it takes to buy the business. And now to backtrack a little bit, now because I'm glad you brought this up. There's a lot of people on the channel that talk about having felonies or whatnot. That doesn't make you a bad person,
no,
but it's on the record.
Right.
Just like the story you just said. For a lot of people, it's hard to find a job. And for the ones that do have felony records, but are still trying to get out there and make it, you know, what would be your, what would you say to those people?
The main thing I would say is because I have a lot of friends that dealt with stuff of the same nature that I had to deal with. And the main thing is don't accept the mindset that it's too hard for you to find a job. Don't accept the cliche or what everybody says is, oh, I have a felony, I can't find a job. Just make up in your mind that, hey, yeah, that did happen, but it's just another obstacle I have to get over, just like anything else. Nice,
man. So did you have a goal when you were working for the moving business that you would have a house, that you would have a nice Challenger like this? Was this all in the mind, or did you just took a step at a time to get there? You know, what was the thought process behind this a little bit?
Honestly, the first thing I knew is I always wanted a Challenger. That was my dream car. So I knew whatever I had to do to work my butt off to get my car, I was going to get it. Because my dad told me, if you want that car, you're going to have to get it yourself. So, like I said before, I wasn't shy to hard work. So when this came, the house came along with it, and then the growth and development just kept going. I mean, once you decide that you'll put in as much work for what you want, the sky's the limit because you're your only obstacle.
Man, so at the end of the day, you want to give a shout out to anybody because this video. It doesn't matter if one person sees it or a million people see it. You're gonna inspire someone out there because there's someone out there that feels your pain. You know what I mean? There's someone out there that they're smart. They have it going on. They might not get the opportunity, or they did something stupid when they were young, and now it's biting them in the butt now.
Yeah.
So, is there anything that you'd like to give a shout out to anybody?
Well, first of all, I want to give a shout out to my granddad because, rest in peace, my granddad. He always encouraged me. He said, even though I make mistakes, you can still do it. You can still strive, because he was one that made mistakes, and he made something great out of himself also. And I want to give a shout out to God, because if he didn't give me the ability to, move around and do everything, then I wouldn't be able to do it. Another thing is, anybody out there looking for a significant other, make sure you get somebody that'll encourage you and help push you in your dreams and not hinder you, because I give a shout out to my lady every day.
Oh, man. Well, no, thank you for your time, brother.
No problem.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. And good luck with the new company, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
All right. Peace out.